What's good, YouTube? This your boy, Smoking Big Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to make a custom playbook, and I'm going to show you a little free scheme. First thing you're going to want to do is go to My Madden, Coach's Options, and then Custom Playbook. And then you're going to go to Pass Balance, and you're going to want to delete everything. I think it's Y for Xbox, triangle for PlayStation. Just delete everything, delete it all. Some of the stuff you're not going to be able to delete. That's fine. I'll show you how to delete that later. And just keep deleting everything. Just delete. Yep. Keep deleting, delete. Sorry, delete. Those two plays you're not going to be able to delete. But you want to make sure you take the stars out, the half stars out. So what you're going to want to do is press either square or X on the Xbox, square on the PlayStation, and just press XXX, AAA, and just get them out of there. Excuse me. A little side thing I do. But anyways, yeah, you're just gonna want to delete everything. Just keep deleting everything. Some of the places you're not gonna be able to delete right away. Don't worry about that. Just keep going. It says okay, you can't delete it. Okay, just keep going. Yeah, you can't delete it. Okay, keep going. Go to the next formation, the next audible, or whatever. Just keep going. Yeah, just keep going and keep delete everything. Yeah, you can't delete that. Okay. Delete. Delete that. Just delete everything. Just keep deleting everything. Alright, the first play you're going to want to go to is your single back bunch, and it's going to be half back angle. This is what I like to run, so and then you're going to want to hit square and then half star everything. Make sure it's all half star all the way down. Half star. Now you can choose whatever you want as your first play. I don't care. I mean, this is just what I like to use. And make sure those two plays don't have no half stars. And then go back to your My Playbook and then start deleting all the other plays that you couldn't delete. Start deleting them. Start deleting them. That one, you delete that one. Delete that. Oh, you don't. All right, don't delete your own. Just delete, everything else. And then you should be left with 3 plays. And then you can't delete those plays. Trust me, I tried. What you want to do is go to your next play. It's gonna be your single back bunch. It's gonna be mesh post. Okay, mesh post. And you're gonna want to half star everything. Half star. And then next play is gonna be on your shotgun out of the bunch. Make sure you choose that bunch trail because there's 2 of them. Make sure you choose that one, the one with the little angle, the deep post. And then you half star. Oh, you get the point, right? Oh shit, I fucked up. Sorry. So you get the point, right? Okay. Half star all the way down. Next play is going to be out of your single back. Big twins. It's going to be Texans post. And you can do the same thing. Half star. Sorry, guys. You're going to half star everything. Just keep going. Do it again. And next one is going to be out of your shotgun bunch, half back strong. It's going to be Y trail. And again, you're going to half star everything all the way down. So you should have 5 plays. You should have your mesh post, Texans post, half back angle, bunch trail, and Y trail. And they should all be half stars. Now what you're going to want to do is save your playbook. Alright. I already have one saved, so I'm just going to overwrite it. just save your playbook, write it wherever you want to write, and they should be your audibles now. All those plays should be your audibles, except for those two. If you have those two plays your audibles, then you did something wrong. So those should be all your audibles. Alright, now what you're going to want to do now is fill them up with other plays, with some draws, some stretches, some play actions, some screens, because you're going to want a quick audible out of those formations also, because you just don't want to stay at that one play. So just keep going. Just fill them up. These are just plays that I like to run. Always put draws and stretches in your plays. You can do a toss if you want, but I like to do draws and stretches because I like to audible out of those quick audibles. So instead of a toss, I like to draw, make it another audible, So that's why I only choose draws and stretches. So just keep, fill them up, fill up your plays on your on the bunch. You're gonna want to just use draw, or maybe I think you can use the halfback base, but I like to just use the draw on there because you could do a counter, you could do whatever out of the draw. You can go wherever you want out of the draw. And out of the single back bunch, I just put the draw and I don't put nothing else in. Yeah, because you do a lot out of the single back bunch. So just fill them up. That's what you do. If you guys got plays that you like to add, go ahead and add them. This is just stuff that I like to run. So add what you want, but this is the main stuff. Out of the shotgun bunch, I just add the draw, like I said, and the screen, and the verticals, and I think that's it. Some other one, the Z spot, the other one too, and then the Y trail, or the bunch trail, of course, that's in your audibles. What else do I like to add? What is that? The jet switch. I like that one too. I don't know if it's quick audibles though, but yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just chilling right now. Sorry. I just there's not a lot of stuff I like to add to that. Okay, in the shotgun bunch, halfback strong, you need to add these: the halfback slip, screen, the Z spot, the flanker drive, the verticals, the halfback counter, and then that's it. Because the counter is gonna come in good use. That's gonna be in your quick audibles all the time. And you're gonna wanna also put this the empty tray. I think it's empty tray. You're gonna want to put any kind of play out of the empty tray, because that's the play you're gonna audible out of all the time. So just make sure you get a couple plays out of there, because that's the formation you're gonna audible out of. On one of the schemes. Alright, so we're almost at the end, I think, hopefully. What was I thinking? Shit, hurry up. Alright, I think we're almost there. So all your plays should have, all your plays should be filled in, all your audibles. Alright, and feel free to put more plays in. You could put more plays. Like I have more plays on my playbook. Other schemes I like to run. So I that's what I do. I'm just showing you real quick scheme, So just save it. Save it to the same name. Override it, yes. Yep. And that's it. So I'll see you guys in practice mode while I take a little quick smoke break. Hold up, I'll be right back.
East Coast hitting that blood, West Coast hitting that honey. Get marijuana joint and I want another kick. Roll it out, light it up, smoke it up. I wanna stimulate my mind, so I took it up.
And we are back. About to show you practice mode right now. Show you the plays I run real fast, the plays I showed you, the plays you picked. I'm gonna show you how to run them real quick, and then it'll be it. So I'm gonna show you how to run these plays. First play is gonna be we're gonna go out of the shotgun. My favorite play is gonna be the wide trail out of the shotgun bunch strong. I'm gonna show you how to run that. We're gonna go to random play. All right, now first thing I like to do is I like to change my depth chart first. I put the number 1 wide receiver as a secondary wide receiver. See, Brandon Marshall, I put him as number 2, always in this play. I'll switch it up if I need to in other plays, but I always have Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, Johnny Knox, and Devin Hester in that order. When I play with the Bears, you'll see why. You'll see why I do that. Kellen Davis, it's really optional. If you want to put him in there, you can. I'll just leave him in there for practice mode, but normally I take him out. I'll put either Bennett there or Johnny Knox, but I put Bennett there. Maybe he'll get a block then when I run it. So what I like to do is I like to streak B and put the running back on the wheel route, and also I'll put Brandon Marshall either on a delay route or a fade route or a comeback route or an out route or a streak. It depends on where the wide receiver is at or the defender is at. And right there you see the wheels working, the flats are getting covered. So I'll streak Jeffrey's wheel, and you see now the wheel was covered, so now I went with the tight end. I'll show you instant replay. Take all that off. All right. Now you see the running back is being covered now. Now the tight end wide open. See how he's wide open? You want to throw it. Well, it depends on where the defenders are at, but right there I just bullied it. I just held the button down, and he caught the ball. So that's what you're gonna want to do. Brandon Marshall was kind of open there too, but I went with the easy route. I went with the safe route. If you practice this a lot, you can master all the routes, and as long as you read the routes right, this play is like unstoppable. There's so many weapons here, so many passes you can do here in this formation alone. And the quick audibles are real good also, but that depends on what you picked on your custom playbook when you made it. It depends on what you picked. So that's what I like to run. Let's see if we get out of this fucking instant replay real fast. I don't know what I was doing. I'm trying to show you guys how it runs. Alright, we're out there. Alright, so I streak B, wheeled the running back, and I put an out route on Brandon Marshall. Sometimes you can leave that play he does, but since he's not that fast, he's not gonna cut like real quick. It's kind of a dangerous route for a slow wide receiver, but for a fast wide receiver, he's gonna make that cut and be gone. That's a touchdown right there. See how there's nobody over there, and as soon as your defender turns around, your wide receiver is gonna make that cut. As soon as he turns around, he's gonna make that cut, and that's where you lead pass him to the inside. But since he's not fast, the defender can catch on to it, and he can come down and make the play. Luckily, he held on to it. Normally he doesn't because he gets hit a lot. So. But always keep an eye on that play. You know, I don't know. It's just whenever you can get it, defenders pushing up on him like that, I put him on a fade route. Wheel, you know, and right there again, the flats are open. You want to do the flats a lot because you want him to bring the flats out, so that way if the tight end's going to be open, or Johnny Knox is going to be open, or Brandon Marshall. Another thing I like to do, I like to streak Johnny Knox and leave Jeffries on a drag route, and do the same thing again with everything else. And I'll run that. Look at that. That's nice too right there. That's why I have a fast wide receiver on R1. I always need to have a fast wide receiver as a third wide receiver, a slot wide receiver. Just lead pass him, just streak him and lead pass to the inside, and he'll go and get it. That's all you do. You want to streak him, lead pass to the inside, and he's gonna go and get it. But you got to make sure the middle's open before you do that. You can easily get picked off. Like I said, I either streak B or I streak R1, or I'm sorry, I streak B or I streak RB, and whoever makes the play is gonna make the play. I don't do it all the time. I switch it up. You got to switch it up all the time. You can't let them know what you're doing. Eventually, you're gonna have to come off of this play because you can't run this play the whole game. Like I said, I either streak B or streak RB, and when I streak RB, I'll leave B on a drag route. Okay. Next play I'm going to show you is the bunch trail, shotgun bunch. Same formation. The running back's on a different side. That's the only difference. So you're going to want to put him on the wheel again. Then you're going to want to streak B, and this time A is going to be in the middle. So just abuse the flat routes. That's what I do. I abuse the flat routes. That way everything else comes open. There you go with the tight end trail. I just streak. Now I'm streaking B, or now I'm streaking A. Now, sometimes I'll do that. I'll put him on a fade route and bring him back. So that way, boom, and inside. Got that picked off, but I did it. So because when you run the flats a lot, he's gonna put flats out there, and when if you put him on a fade route and bring him back, he'll think he's running a flat, and he's not. He's gonna cut right back inside. So like I said, abuse the flat routes. You can put A on a streak and lead pass him to the inside. Lead pass him to the inside. Brandon Marshall was open at that time. All I did was streak him. And since Y is being covered now because of the flats, look at that. No, he's not being covered now. Like I said, that's the way I use these two plays. I abuse the flats every single time. And with my audibles, since I have that one on audible, I just audible real quick to it, and I can do the running back either side, left or right side, and it's all the same. It's all the same plays. So real quick, go to the next play. The next play is going to be, the next two plays. That's right. You're going to want to audible out of the empty tray. Remember I showed you to grab that empty tray? Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put Brandon Marshall as the tight end. Okay, and then who else? And then Alshon Jeffries, you're going to want to put him on the other side where I put Matt Forte at. You're going to want to put him there, and that's it. You're going to leave Earl Bennett where he's at, Johnny Knox where he's at, and Devin Hester where he's at. And you can just pick any play out of these formations because you're going to audible out of it. And it depends also what side of the mark you're on. If you're on the left side, you do this play. If you're on the right side, you do this play. I'm going to show you when you're on the right side what play you should pick, which is the mesh post. audible. See, you're gonna streak Brandon Marshall and streak Alshon Jeffries now, or put him on a fade route, or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. You're gonna hike the ball. I guess I'm guessing Devin Hester is the running back, right? Okay, yeah. So he's gonna be a ghost route as soon as you hike the ball. They're gonna look like they're gonna follow him, but eventually during the route, it's a timing thing. Eventually during the route, they're gonna forget about him, and that's when you make the play. All right. So as soon as I hike the ball, I'm gonna show you. All right. See how he's running for it, right? But eventually he forgets about him. Boom, and then that's when you hike the ball. Wide open by himself. Oh, that's when you throw the ball. I mean, not hike the ball. All right, we're gonna run it again. So what you're gonna want to do is streak Brandon Marshall, streak Alshon Jeffries, leave everything else the way it is. See how he's by himself right there. You quick hike it, or you quick throw it. When nobody follows him, and it's gonna be a lot of that sometimes. When nobody follows him, you're gonna quick throw it real fast. Excuse me. You're gonna quick throw it his direction. You see how he's running? As soon as you hike the ball, bam, precision it to 9 o'clock, and hold on to the ball, hold on to the button, beam it, bullet pass. All right, precision pass to 9 o'clock, and bullet pass. And he's gonna. I mean, it depends who it is. Like Devin Hester, he drops balls sometimes, so sometimes I get a drop pass from him or something like that, but it depends on who you got there. I like to use the Bears, so Devin Hester's the fastest one. So that's where I put him at. So like I said, when there's nobody following him, you hike the ball and pass it right away. So streak Jeffrey, streak Brandon Marshall, or fade, whatever you want. And then what I like to do also, I like to audible sometimes and run the ball with Devin Hester. Pretty good because he's pretty fast. So we'll try it again. I'll show you how to run it one more time, a couple times. See how he forgets about him? You can't, the defender stops. And as soon as he stops, it doesn't matter if he stops and comes down or just stops and looks. And as soon as he stops, that's when you throw the ball. Look how the defender stopped. Like, he follows him for a little bit, but then he forgets about him. He's gone. He's gone. That's when you throw the ball. Just lob it right there. When he beats him like that, just lob it. Just hit that button, tap that button, lob it, and he's going to go for it. I'm going to show you again. Streak Jeffries. I'm sorry. Streak Jeffries and Brandon Marshall. Boom, look how he forgot just right away. Right there, then you precision it to 9 o'clock, and you beam pass it, you bullet pass it. It takes a lot of practice to figure out which way you do it. Now I'm going to show you the other way, the other audible. That one is Texans Post, I think. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to streak everybody except for RB. You're going to streak A, Y, B, X, streak them all. And it's going to happen the same way. He forgets about him. Right there, I don't know why I passed it to Brandon Marshall, but they forget about RB for some reason. I don't know. He turns ghost. But they completely forget about him. They just let him do his thing and worry about everybody else. The only way to stop these plays that I'm showing you, these two plays, is if they man coverage that dude. That's the only way. But then you got other people doing other stuff. So, I mean, it's not really stopping the whole play. It's just stopping that route. Excuse me. But like I said, you could, quick audible or run different routes. But right there, I just lobbed it and he caught it again. It's like they don't go as full speed as they need to. So I just lobbed it and he's already beating him. So that's all you do, basically. Is you streak X, Y, B, A, lob it to RB. Or if there's other routes that you like to use, feel free to do them. I mean, this is just the way I run it. And again, he beats him again. Try it again. I'll show you again. Streak everybody. RB. Boom. See how they forget about him. I'm telling you, he turns into a ghost route. I'm not gonna say it works every time, but probably like, I'm gonna say like 80% of the time it works. I would like these plays I like to use when I need to score a touchdown. If it's the end of the half, like right before the half, I like to use these plays because it's a hurry up offense. It's one side, then the other side, then the other side, then the other side. You go on one side. That's how I run it. This scheme right here. I pick the 5 wide, whatever side I'm on, then I do it the mesh post, and then if I'm on the other side, then I do the Texans post. And then I hurry up offense. Let's just keep hurrying up. No huddle, keep no huddle. All right. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of the quick audibles. This all depends on what you pick also. So this is what I picked. This is what comes out on mine. As the counter if I pick the run. What I like to do when I pick the run is I like to bring the tight end because that's gonna be free to come in and he's gonna grab you. So I like to bring the tight end and block whoever's there. Sometimes I won't. See how they come in from that side. So they come in from that side. So I'll bring the tight end sometimes. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just run it. See how Clay Matthews came in with that counter. He was notorious for letting the left side come in. So that's why another quick audible I like to do is what is that? Oh my God, I don't even know what that play is called. Oh man, I think it's the 4 vertical. I'll put them all on wheel routes or fade routes. They're both on wheel routes, and I put RB on a fade route, and how they all turn in. Well, that was an out route for Brandon Marshall. I always put him on an out route or fade. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Here's the what is this? Yeah, this is the makeshift screen. Well, that time he was open. I like to leave 2 people on the makeshift screen. I'll either drag the tight end and then or the running back. So what you want to do with the makeshift screen is you're gonna want to put the running back on the delay and the delay route. Put him on a delay route. That's what you want to do, and then wait for him to get open. And I'll put the tight end either on a streak, a drag or a slant to the left. So that in case the screen doesn't work, the screen doesn't come out, I'll put him on something. Hang on. Somebody's calling me, but I can't answer the phone right now because I'm doing my thing. But that's basically the gist of it. Shit, this fucking thing don't want to fucking shut up. That's basically the gist of it. Let me see another quick audible I'll run. If this was a paid ebook, I'd break it down easier. But I'm just going through it because I'm just giving it out. I'm giving you an idea of the scheme that I like to run. a little taste of it. You guys can, you know, do what you want with it. See if you can find something out of it that you like to run, or make a whole different scheme out of the way I showed you how to make a playbook. I mean, it just, whatever you like to do, if I helped you out, that my job is done. That's all I'm doing this for, is to help everybody out. I used to not be good at Madden. I didn't start playing Madden competitively until maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And Madden's been coming out forever, you know. So, you know, I like to do this for you guys. I do this for you guys. I don't charge for nothing, because I'm not getting charged. Well, I pay for shit that I gotta go and get, but I'm not gonna charge you guys. That's my stuff. So, you know, I'm just doing this for free for you guys. You know, helping you guys out. If I helped you out, that's what I plan to do. All right. So these are my audibles, whatever. I'm just showing you what I like to run. Quick audibles, shift screen. What is this? The bunch trail. You know, and that's basically, you know, everything that I run. The counter, I run the counter. But anyways, I don't know why that's there. That shouldn't have been there. But I put a screen in there out of the same formation that I'm running the mesh post or whatever, and that'll trust me, that'll fake them out, because all the shit that you're running together and then you put a quick audibles, it's gonna work, man. I'm telling you. So that's probably it. Let me know if you got any questions. Leave a comment, hit the like, subscribe. If you got any questions, hit me up, inbox me, and I'll see if I can help you out with any of your questions. All right, peace.